And the monster awoke. It came out, and look how nice and bright it is. Ooh, sun is out. And I'm turning around this way, the family room. Walking through here. The cat usually hangs out in here, but he has not. That board that I put up, there's some mothballs thrown back in there, and I know cats don't like that smell. Maybe that's why he's not hanging out in here. I'm going to go into the kitchen. And I hang a left to the dining room. Well, look who's got a new place to hang out. Look at this. There he is. What you hanging out in here for? You don't like the smell in the other room? I don't blame you. It's kind of better than smelling cat pee, isn't it? Huh? He says no. Oh. And it's a mess in here because I just have a lot of stuff. And there's Toby. Hey Toby, how's it going, Billy? I got all my art stuffs there. I really, except for that container of paint, I really need to get all this stuff taken care of, don't I? Because I'll show you. Good morning, Thrall. How are you? He says, I don't want to be on camera today, Mom. You're making me upset. Look at it. He keeps turning his head. Are you an owl? Can you turn it all the way around? You mad? You're not happy? His nose is kind of dry. He has not been totally tip-top for a long time, have you, buddy? I have a couple things left to sew. And then I'll be putting this back. Have the ironing board out there. I'm going to make some canvas grocery bags. Because I can. The machine's out. And they'll come in handy with leftover canvas. Oh, and there's also a baby book with buttons and snaps and things made out of cloth that I want to make. Yeah, look at that stinky butt. Yeah, dinky butt. Tinky butt, tinky butt, tinky butt, tinky butt. Boop, boop, boop. I hear a purr. You can't be totally mad. And then yeah, not easy. There's the clothes that are left, towels and stuff drying. And here's my organ. No, not my heart, my liver. It's keyboard. It's a crazy mad monster. I haven't done anything with my hair. I just got up. I was so tired at midnight last night that I was falling asleep, so I went to bed, and I slept for 3 hours. That's really something. Something to celebrate, I guess, you know. I thought, well, I'm up, I'll go to the bathroom. So I went pee, and I said, well, I better go back to bed. But I had to look for something on the internet, and I have the old laptop in my room. It's not being supported anymore, so I thought in my old lady brain that it was not going to work. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's why I have the laptop here at the desk with Windows 10, which I don't like. I'm sorry, I don't like it. Not the fact that it's a change, which it is. I don't like the filmmaker thing. I'm going to have to look for some new thing, because it's now all of a sudden they changed the rules as of the 10th of May. You can't do this anymore, and we're not going to do that anymore. And I'm like, that's why I've been taking the SD card from this camera here, putting it in the other. That's how I've been able to load stuff to put on the internet. That's why a couple of the old introduction things are on there. I don't know. Well, I went back to bed, and by the time it was like 3:30, almost 4 o'clock, about 4 o'clock, maybe 10 after 4, I put an ASMR man snoring sleeping sound on the computer, but it was stuffy in there, so I had the fan running, and I couldn't hear it. So I put earphones in, and I could hear this person next to me sleeping. And it took a while. It took a while to get used to that sound again. And but I fell asleep and slept another 3 hours. This is great. But that one didn't have a dark screen on the video. Sometimes I'll have like a darker screen so that you can sleep. So I made this out of an old sheet. It fits over the laptop. I'll show you. I made it fold over. And I just tacked it because I wasn't sure it was going to work. I'll sew it properly while the machine's out. And it just, the cover just fits on the front. It's light enough that you can see some light, but not too much. This is Monday. It's put out the trash night. It's still bright and early in the morning, but I'll be putting the trash out later. And this morning, in about 3 hours from now, my brother David is going under the knife. He's having outpatient surgery because they found a mass on his bladder. He'd been peeing blood for almost 2 weeks. He went to the doctor, he went to the urgent care, and they said, well, you really need to see a urologist. But we don't have an appointment for several months. And it bothered him, you know, he was peeing blood. I don't think it hurt. I don't remember if he said that it hurt or not. But he went to his regular doctor and got a referral to another doctor. If you have a situation and you're not quite satisfied, you think it might be some other deal going on, go to another doctor. See if they can help you further. Maybe they can, maybe they can't. This guy said, oh my gosh, sent him to an MRI and they discovered he has a mass on his bladder wall. There you've got your kidneys, and then little tubes that go down to your bladder. Those are called ureters. There's a spot on one of the ureters, and right within the bladder wall is a mass. And what they're going to do is they're going in, probably laparoscopically, and take the mass away, biopsy it, see if it's cancerous. And I said, don't die. I don't want to lose you. I don't really know him that well. He's 6 years younger than I, and by the time, I've said this before, that he was old enough to get to know and hang out with, I was older and took off and got married and all that crap. So I don't really know him that well. He's fun to hang out with. He's a lot more like I am than my other brother. Dave and I have snarky humor. Well, Rich did too, but he wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed, so you gotta kind of know what's going on to be able to be snarky about stuff. So I'm going to be extremely worried, and I told him, please let me know the outcome, what's going on and all that. I don't want to lose him. So I'm just going to do this vlog here right now. It's probably already long enough. And why am I itching? Because I sweat a little bit in the bed. Whether it's age, because I still have a comforter on the bed. I guess I like the weight of the blankets. I bunched them all up to my side, listening to the the sleeping person, hoping that I was brainwashed myself into thinking that there was someone there that would be my comfort. Didn't really work that way, but I fell back asleep, so. Oh, I know. I need a coffee or tea. You never know. Time moves fast. Upward and onward.